Hey, this is Frank Yost on another edition of the Wheel Estate Cam. This time we're on location yet again, and we're just going to do a quick video talking about the quick question. Managers that are out there that are managing several agents, are you familiar with the kiss of death, the quick question? I want to talk about things you can do to try to alleviate the quick question, try to make it so that your day isn't unproductive and killed by the perpetual, endless quick question. What we're going to be doing here is going for a little spin. Can't do a wheel estate cam without making the viewers a little bit sick, so we're going to take this jump here, and then we're going to talk about different ways to alleviate the quick question. So some of the things, because you don't want, as a manager, you don't want your agents going rogue, doing whatever they want, and feeling uncomfortable contacting you, because you want them to ask you the questions to make sure your liability is lower and that you're doing your job and you're reviewing advertising like you're supposed to. But the problem with the quick question is, for the agent that's calling, it only takes 30 seconds, 1 minute, and why not just give you a call? It's a little bit faster. Let's just call you up. But the problem from the receiving end is you might be in the middle of finally getting some work done and being in like a 30-minute pocket of productivity, and that 30-second, 1 minute quick question can completely kill the next 15-20 minutes of productivity. Also, the quick question can be in the middle of a phone call. So you might have an hour, 2 hours of doing absolutely nothing, or you're being productive but you're available, and then you get a phone call, and while you're saying hello, the quick question phone call comes in. That's how it seems to happen more often with me. So I want to see your suggestions of what you've done with the quick question, and give you some things that I've heard other office managers do, and what I've done. First, I want to go over what other office managers have told me that they've done, and what they've done is they've actually put a note on their door this is for like the knock on the door quick question. They put a note on the door saying, please ask all questions within the 10-minute period at the end of the hour. So within hour 1:50 to 2 o'clock. So then all your quick questions come at once, so you can get back to being productive, as opposed to just starting to get into something and being interrupted. I'm going to go up this wing now, and then we can talk about things that I've done to try to make the quick question more efficient, better for the agent, and also better for the manager. Hope this works. Hope the camera doesn't get wet and I don't lose it. For the camera not getting wet. So what I've done for the quick question is turn to instant messaging and text messaging. Recently someone said to me, why do we need text messaging? We just started getting everyone on cell phones, and that's not enough for being connected. Sorry, it's not enough. It's actually not enough. So with instant messaging and text messaging, what you can do is, first of all, if you're on the phone and someone calls you, with the iPhone at least, you can actually hit ignore to stop that phone call, and then send them a text message within 30 seconds of their phone call, and that text message can just have one number on it, 5. That means I'll call you back in 5 minutes, or 20, call you back in 20 minutes, or kind of giving them the indication, hey, go ahead, send me the question that you might have, because sometimes these quick questions are just yes or no answers that can literally be answered quickly in reply, through text messaging. Also, instant messaging, AOL Instant Messenger, having that set up for your entire office, or Google Talk. What that does is it gets ahead of all the quick question emails that might come through, or just gets ahead of the regular 30-40 emails that you might have. An instant message pops up, and the etiquette is that you don't have to answer it immediately, but you answer it when you get a chance, as soon as possible, when you have a moment. And also, if you are going to use email, make sure to change your subject line. If you're talking about, if you're going back and forth with 3 or 4 emails about some termite inspection, and then they've got a quick question about other unrelated closing docs, put in the subject line, closing doc question. Or if you can, if the question is sometimes 5 words, put that in the subject line. That allows it to make it easier to differentiate that this is a quick question and not something that's going to take more time, and then it makes it more productive and more likely that you'll get back to them quickly. So what do you guys use in order to deal with the quick question? What systems do you use? Do you find it paralyzing at times? Do you like it? So let me know. This is blog.franklyrealty. You can also catch me on blog.franklyrealty.com or on Twitter @franklyrealty. This is Frank Yosef for Inman News.